If you're looking for great playoff action, you came to the right place. Dynamo Moscow versus SKA St. Petersburg Lokomotiv and Red Army next on your Daily KHL update. Welcome to Moscow, where Dynamo take on Ilya Kovalchuk and mighty SKA St. Petersburg. Dynamo trailed 2-1 in the series, but SKA missing Pavel Datsyuk tonight on the lineup due to suspension. We go to the nation's capital for the action. First goal of the game comes late in the first. Just as Dynamo kill off a minor penalty, Anton Belov gets the puck from Yarno Koskirana and he slams it home with a one-timer. That's Belov's second of the playoffs. We'll move on to the second period now. Denis Kokorov gains the zone, whistle from the high slot, and it goes ding-ding! Kokorov hits not one but two goalposts, and the puck stays out. Late in the period though, he does find the back of the net. He throws the puck in his left for Artyom Porchindelov, but it gets deflected in off Patrick Hursley. Kokorov will take it. It's a 1-1 hockey game now. But with less than a minute remaining to play in the frame, Sergei Shirokov gets a lucky bounce in prime real estate, and it beats Alexander Yermenko by his second of the postseason. And then he stares down Dynamo fans. Nobody said it was illegal. SKA lead 2-1 after 40. Late in the third, SKA go on a power play again, and they extend their lead to 3-1. Patrick Hursley sets up in the left circle, gets the puck, he looks, he shoots, he scores. Patrick Hursley with his third of the playoffs makes it a 2-goal game. Dynamo pull Yermenko for the extra attacker, but that only leads to an empty netter by Evgeny Kadov. He scores his fifth for the playoffs. He's now tied for first with Evgeny Dadonov in goals in SKA. That's all she wrote for this one. SKA win both games in Moscow, and now the series moves back to St. Petersburg, where Dynamo will face elimination in Game 5 this Thursday. We travel to Yaroslavl now, where Lokomotiv face the top team of the regular season. Red Army is in town. Lokomotiv are looking to tie the series at deuce tonight. Fast surprisingly gets the nod for this one. He's up against Alexei Morigin as we head to Arena 2000 for the action. Both teams take 11 shots on net in the opening period of play, but it's Red Army who gets the only marker. Alexei Morigin gives up 2 juicy rebounds, and Jeff Platt buries one of them for his third of the playoffs. Late in the second period, Loko tied up with a goal on a power play. Max Talbot scores from the doorstep, while Brandon Coles and Jakub Nakladal draw the assists. We're tied at 1 after 40. Alexei Morigin has swapped for Alexander Sudnitsyn in the second intermission. Must be due to a minor injury. But Sudnitsyn is not the starter of the third period. Something goes terribly wrong for Red Army, and the wheels fall off their wagon. Just 3 minutes into the frame, Igor Korshkov skates behind the net, centers it for Pavel Kraskovsky, and Winnipeg Jets prospects push his first to the playoffs. 2-1 Lokomotiv now. 5 minutes later, they go on a power play. Patrick Gontiello wins a faceoff in the attacking end. Stephen Cromwell goes D-to-D to Jakub Nakladal, and he blasted past Victor Fast. Slam dunk by Jakub Nakladal. That's his 6th of the playoffs. 3 minutes later, it's Alexander Polunin who hits the target. He beats Victor Fast on the short side. Fast can't be too happy about this one. He should have had it. And final later regulation, Brennan Coulson scores on a power play as well to give us our final. Lokomotiv scored 3 power play goals in 8 attempts, posting 37.5 success rate. They're taking 5-1 on home ice, and the series is now tied at 2s. The two will meet again in Moscow this Thursday for Game 5. And that's it for your Daily KHL update. Come back tomorrow though for 2 Eastern Conference semifinals. Boris will go up against Magnitka facing an elimination, while Agabars will take on Avangard. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.